Can you imagine a world where sharks are extinct? You may be thinking that the beaches would be safer because no one would have to worry about a 300-pound beast with razor-sharp teeth coming after them, or that the world would be better off without the vicious sharks that movies portray. However, this is not true. Sharks are important for the ocean's ecosystem. Many scientists consider sharks to be a keystone species, which means that without sharks in the ocean's ecosystem would collapse. There are three main reasons why sharks are beneficial for the ocean's ecosystem. The first reason is that they help keep the food chain in check. Sharks are a top predator, and they consume larger fish and rays who consume the smaller fish and mollusks, who are filter feeders. Without sharks, the larger fish and rays will consume more smaller fish and mollusks. This will cause an increase in algae. So that nice little beach with the great waters that you like to attend with your family on vacation is now full of algae. And let's face it, no one wants to go swimming in green water. According to the Census of Marine Life, there has been a relationship between the decline in population and sharks and an effect on other species. The most visible case of this is a cow-nosed ray. The cow-nosed ray's population in the mid-Atlantic seacoast of the United States is abundant, and their prey, the scallops, is depleting. The scallops cannot keep up with the demands of the rays. The scallops in that area are considered to be endangered. The second reason why sharks are a benefit to the ocean's ecosystem is that they help keep a healthy prey population. They do this by preying on the sick and weak. This allows the prevention of diseases, and also allows the larger, stronger, and healthy fish to repopulate to create a healthier population. The third reason why sharks are important to the ocean's ecosystem is because they protect vital habitats and they keep them healthy. Sharks do this through intimidation. Through intimidation, sharks can regulate the behavior of prey species. According to Shark Savers, an example of this can be seen in Hawaii with the seagrass beds. Tiger sharks consume the turtles who prey and eat the seagrass. When tiger sharks are present, the turtles will eat less seagrass over a wider area. However, when the tiger sharks are not present, the turtles will consume more and eventually destroy the habitat. Now you may be wondering and a little confused on how the topic of sharks and extinction is related to this or how it's going to happen. Well, according to the Smithsonian, 100 million sharks are killed each year. This is through and because of shark finning is the number one cause. Shark finning is the act of taking off the shark's fin while it's still alive. And since 27 nations, including the U.S., has banned this, the poacher will toss the shark back into the water while it's alive. You may be wondering or thinking that there's no problem with this, but there is a major problem. Without fins, sharks are unable to swim, move, and eat and breathe. Sharks breathe by swimming, and when they swim, they push water and oxygen into their gills, which filter it. Through shark finning, sharks will end up having a painful and suffocating death. Sharks are important to the ocean's ecosystem, and according to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, 143 shark species are going extinct. They're endangered. You can protect the sharks by spreading awareness on how they're important to the ocean's ecosystem. You can also avoid eating at restaurants in Texas and the United States that serve shark fin soup. You can find a list of these restaurants at Animal Welfare Institute's website. Now I ask again, can you imagine a world where sharks are extinct? If nothing happens, then the future generations won't have to imagine, and they'll be experiencing it.